My friends, let me start with a simple image. Imagine a man on a horse, galloping at full speed through a village. Someone stops him and asks, "Sir, where are you going?" The man looks down, confused, and says, "I don't know. Ask the horse." This is where we are today with artificial intelligence. We are on this powerful, fast-moving creature, and many of us have no idea where we are going. We just hope the horse knows the way. But here is the truth that nobody wants to tell you. AI is not the problem. You are the problem. I am the problem. Our compulsive nature is the problem. Let me explain what I mean. The real question: will AI replace our doctors, our psychiatrists, our therapists, our priests, our spiritual leaders? Here's my answer. A very wise doctor once said, "Any doctor who can be replaced by a computer should be." That sounds scary, but listen carefully. No doctor he ever knew was actually replaced by a computer. Why? Because healing is not just about information. Healing is about human touch. Healing is about connection. You cannot fool a human being for long. No matter how smart your machine sounds, the person sitting across from you knows if you are a machine or a real human being who feels their pain. So here's what will actually happen. AI will not replace people, but people who are boosted by AI will replace people who are not. If you learn to use this tool, you will ride the horse. If you refuse to learn, you will be crushed by it. That is the rule of every technology that has ever existed. The great lie we have been told. Do you remember when smartphones arrived? Experts told us that mental health apps would replace therapists. That was years ago. Today, do we have fewer therapists? No, we have more. The need has only grown. Do you remember when television arrived? They said teachers would be replaced. Then computers arrived. They said teachers would be replaced again. But every parent here knows that teachers are still in their classrooms. Some things cannot be automated. The idea that technology alone will solve our deepest problems is one of the great myths of our time. The technology industry sells us this myth because it is good for their business, but we must not buy it. The 4 real dangers of AI. Let me be clear. I am not saying AI is harmless. It has real dangers. Let me name 4. First, the multiplication of desires. Companies are already using AI to target you personally. They know what you like, they know what you fear, they know what you secretly want, and they will use this knowledge to sell you more and more. You already have enough, but they will make you feel like you need more. This is the oldest trick in the book, but now it works at the speed of light. Second, the death of attention. Social media has already destroyed our ability to focus. We cannot sit through a meal without checking our phones. We cannot have a conversation without looking away. AI will make this much, much worse because AI will always be there, always whispering, always offering you something more interesting than what is right in front of you. Third, the loss of critical thinking. I am genuinely worried that in 10 years, people will not be able to add 2 + 2 without asking a machine. We are outsourcing our brains. And when you outsource thinking, you lose the ability to think. It's like a muscle. If you never use it, it disappears. Fourth, and this is the deepest one, the philosophical danger. AI looks at you and sees a bundle of behaviors. It sees your language, your purchases, your clicks, your likes. It does not see a soul. It does not see consciousness. It does not see a being with a higher purpose. And if we let AI become the dominant voice in our culture, we will start to see ourselves the same way. Just a bundle of behaviors, nothing more. That is a spiritual disaster. The speed of change is the real shock. Every new technology has caused harm. The coal engine gave us smoke. Millions died from breathing that smoke. But here we are. We think the coal engine is fine because it gave us time to adapt. AI will not give us time. In the past, changes took generations. Your grandfather could live his whole life without seeing a major shift. But now, in your own lifetime, things will change 10 or 20 times. You will feel whiplash. Your children will feel it more. No government will move fast enough. No law will be written quickly enough. No school system will adapt in time. This is why people are terrified, not because AI is evil, but because it is fast. And when things move fast, the agile survive. The slow get crushed. But here is what nobody wants to admit. The real problem is not the machine. The real problem is the human being who cannot stop eating. The real problem is the human being who cannot stop drinking. The real problem is the human being who cannot put down the phone. You give a person food, they don't know when to stop. You give a person alcohol, they don't know when to stop. You give a person a phone, they don't know when to stop. This is not the machine's fault. This is our fault. We've become compulsive. We have lost the ability to say enough. Every convenience that was supposed to free us has become a chain around our necks. So I say this clearly. Technology should run free, but we must become more conscious. The answer is not to slow down AI. The answer is to speed up human beings. We need to become smarter, more aware, more balanced. We need to grow up. The good news, AI will destroy some things that need to die. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. I welcome AI. I'm excited about it. Why? Because AI will wipe out something that has needed to be wiped out for a long time. Think about this. If you read 3 books today, you can become a school teacher and mess up the next generation. If you read 10 books, you can become a professor and bore people to death. If you read 1 book, you can become an agent of God and tell everyone else they're going to hell. This needs to stop. Reading a few books and repeating information is not wisdom. It is just data processing. And machines are much, much better at data processing than you or I will ever be. So let the machines do the data processing. Let them remember the facts. Let them do the multiplication. That is not what makes you human. What makes you human is your aliveness, your consciousness, your ability to feel, your ability to connect, your ability to sit with someone who is suffering and just be there. No machine can do that, and if a machine ever claims to do that, it is lying. What will happen when nobody has to work? Let us imagine a future. Imagine that AI does so much work that nobody has to work for a living. Your food is free, your housing is free, your basic needs are met. What will people do? I have looked at this carefully. In my estimation, about 40% of people will become total bums. They will sit in front of screens, they will watch soap operas and play video games all day. They will do nothing useful. Another 15 to 20% will become alcoholics or drug addicts. The freedom will destroy them. Another 10% will become first-class criminals. They will use their free time to harm others. But here's the good news. 35 to 40% of people will do phenomenal things because the pressure to earn bread is gone. They will paint, they will write, they will invent, they will love, they will serve. They will become the best versions of themselves. Our job as a society is to increase that last percentage. How do we get 50%? How do we get 75%? That is the question of our time. The only real solution, prevention, not treatment. Here is something every doctor in this room knows. We will never solve the mental health crisis by treating people one by one. It is mathematically impossible. There are not enough therapists. There will never be enough. The only way out is prevention. You don't stop lung cancer by doing more lung cancer surgeries. You stop it by getting people to stop smoking. You don't stop diabetes by managing blood sugar. You stop it by changing how people eat. The same is true for mental health. We need to stop the sickness before it starts. And this means we need to stop blaming technology and start taking responsibility. Your mental health is 100% your responsibility. Not your doctors, not your governments, not your phones. Yours. If you have an infection, go to the doctor. If you break your leg, go to the hospital. But the daily manufacturing of anxiety, depression, and stress, that's coming from inside you, and only you can change that. The deeper problem nobody is talking about. Let me go deeper, because the conversation about AI is missing something huge. The human being is not just a brain in a jar. Your body is connected to the earth. Your health is connected to the soil. Do you know that when you eat an orange today, you need to eat 8 oranges to get the same nutrition your grandmother got from 1? The soil is dying. The microorganisms in the soil are disappearing. 27,000 species of organisms go extinct every single year. And here's what I've been saying for 35 years. As the soil weakens, the first thing that collapses is the human mind. The software goes first, then the hardware follows. We are already seeing it. Children below 15 are committing suicide. 7,200 children in India alone in 2023. A child that age should be bursting with energy. They should be excited to be alive. Instead, they want to end their lives. This is not because of social media.